Pediatrics. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. IdealPediatrics.com.
So we often do meet and greets with our parents, first-time parents or parents who are looking to switch to pediatricians, switch to our office. And so I thought I'd put together some videos that talk about the questions that I'm most often asked. That way maybe help you answer some of those questions and either one, help you decide without needing a meet and greet that you would like us to provide your care, or two, maybe answer some of those questions and you won't have so many questions if you do come in to meet us. But you're always welcome to come in, do a meet and greet with myself or even one of the other providers if you would like to meet them and get to know more about them. So one of the biggest questions I'm asked is, why did I become a pediatrician? It's not super straightforward. There was a lot of steps along the way that helped me decide that. I'd say most importantly was my mom. She was a foster parent when I was a kid. I'm an only child, basically. She had many foster kids throughout the years, and the joy and the love that she saw, that I saw with her when she had those children, really just meant a lot to me, and I began to feel that joy when I was working with children as I got older. I did volunteer time with a lot of different organizations. I was with Circle K when I was in college, and we did reading with children, and it was those times with children that I really felt like the most joy in my heart. When I was in residency in med school, actually when I was in medical school, I had to make that decision. What kind of doctor do I want to be? And at the time before that, I really didn't even know there were pediatricians. I grew up in a small town. There was a family doc, and my family wasn't sick all the time, so I really didn't know there were so many specialties and so many different things out there. Once I learned there was pediatrics, and I did a few rotations in medical school, there were many that I liked and many that I really enjoyed, but I loved pediatrics. And everything I looked back, I said to myself, that is what I want to do. I want to be a pediatrician. Along the way, I did encounter some other jobs that I liked. I mean, when I was even as a pediatric resident, I loved neonatology. I loved working in the NICU, but I really wanted to be able to have the relationships that I've been able to build now that I've been in practice for 10 years with my families. I have since you've gotten to know so many wonderful people, so many kids that are growing into young adults, so many young parents that are growing into more mature parents, and the rewards that are there are just huge, and I love it. So that's why I became a pediatrician and will always be a pediatrician.